with just a very tiny bit of delay, we are now able to actually show you guys Banjo-Kazooie Grunty's Revenge Mobile, the flip phone game, and a 100% run of it. Pine, take it away. Hey.
Alright, this is the best game you have probably ever seen. I know. It looks great, as you can tell already. There's already no music right now, but it's okay. You just missed the first 8 seconds. That's actually the music. This is a kind of a port, more of just a rewritten version of Banjo-Kazooie Grunty's Revenge for the Game Boy Advance, except now we have it in flip phone style. I am playing it on emulator, as I do not have a flip phone to buy this game on. I don't even know if you could even do that anymore. Probably not. And I've got Hedwig commentating. He hasn't actually played this game, but he will be helping this game, like, question-wise and just memeing, because this game is probably just a meme to basically anybody but me, and maybe to me. So yeah, it's a 100% run, so we're getting like 28 jiggies and 500 notes and some honeycombs and some other stuff that counts in the game totals. So yes, live reaction commentary.
Feel free to just give me your countdown whenever.
I will indeed. Start in 3, 2, 1, go. All right, off to a great start. So right now all we can do is walk, jump, and pack whack. Yep, it's going great. So there's so much to explain. So that's Bozai. He's actually like some ancestor of Bottles or something, I don't quite remember. But basically, like, Grunty's Revenge in general, not just the mobile version, you like go back in time or something, because Gruntilda goes back in time and she's like, hey, I'm gonna beat Banjo and Kazooie up so they never meet, hey. And then you're like, oh, we better stop that, and so you do. And so here we are.
Yeah, everyone take a look at the fonts used there.
Oh yes, by the way, the fonts are just based off of whatever you had set on your phone, so I decided for, you know, Hedwig's favorite font, I said I was gonna change it to Comic Sans, and that's what I've done.
Oh no, I can't do that. I thought it was just in the game.
No. We're in the first world now. This is Cliff Farm. A lot of the worlds are very different from the Game Boy Advance counterpart. Some of them look very similar, some of them just are missing entire sections. There's a lot of notable missing elements. We just learned to climb there, by the way. There's a lot of notable missing elements in this version of the game, like no Talon Trot, no backflipping, no spring jump, no swimming, no mumbo. Yeah, so, you know, no transformations. No mini games. The mini games are actually separate. They're in a separate game called Banjo-Kazooie Grunty's Revenge Missions, or maybe it's just Banjo-Kazooie it's called Missions, basically. Got our first Jinjo.
I actually like the fact so much that the music gets overwritten by the note sounds, and
yes. Yeah, the music at most, the music will only play for about 8 seconds if you don't collect anything that makes a sound. There are some glitches in this game where actually, and I have no idea how this is possible because they could have just done it in the first place, the music will actually play with the sound. It's a weird glitch that happens sometimes. I don't know why it doesn't just happen normally, but
what are those enemies?
I don't know, they're little snake things from the ground. They are actually in Grunt, like a lot of these are in like the real Grunty's Revenge. Like these ones, little octopus things, whatever. There's Honeybee's Hive. We're not actually going to go in there. That's where you get more health, but we're just going to suffer because this is 100% and we don't need that for the totals. I swear to God if I'm... Oh boy. My mother made food, and I go, yeah, I have a speed run, so just know I might be down later. Comes up and interrupts this meme run. Oh no. How dare she? So we just earned probably my favorite move in the game. Out of all the great moves in this game, it's the roll, because you go a tiny bit faster when you roll.
But you seem to also stop a bit when you're done with the roll, right?
Yes, you do, but I assure you I've timed it. It is faster.
Right.
So, yeah, we're actually gonna finish Cliff Farm pretty soon. I showed this earlier, but I didn't really say anything about it, so it's gonna happen again. When you... Oh, we got hit by that. Oh, we got 2 health. When you exit the game and load back in, which by the way are instantaneous load times. Best thing about this game, instantaneous load times. And when you exit the game and come back in, which can happen in about half a second, you will actually go to the last load zone you were in, but everything will still save. So I can go here, like we've been in the same load zone for a while, and I will just get to the end right here, which is going to be these last 2 notes, and isn't the end of the world, but is the end of this load section. And we can just exit to main menu and come back in, and we're back at the load zone, so nice. We're gonna do that one more time here for this world in a moment after getting some notes. The speed, I know. Yo, it's like 15 frames. You gotta understand. Like, I'm actually, like, I've been practicing this, like, yesterday, like, a couple days straight, you know? And it's just, like, you get used...
Straight, that sounds crazy.
Okay, well, maybe not like, all day, but I did do, like, I did some refreshers, like, a couple days ago, and then I, like, did, like, 3 runs yesterday, and...
I'm only living for Banjo at this point.
Yes. So, like, it's kind of weird because I actually get kind of used to 15 frames per second.
Yeah, how does it feel when you actually boot up a game with...
Bro, I don't even know.
rate?
I don't even know. The only game I've played in the past, like, time that I've been practicing this game, other than this, is Civilization, so I don't freaking know. We're not...
And, some 64 yesterday, didn't you?
Oh yeah, I did play some Mario 64, so I guess.
Which at least is still double the frame rate.
Yeah, surprisingly. So, we actually aren't going to unlock a new world yet. We're actually going to go over to this other area of Spiral, which I believe is Spiral Mirror, and get some more notes. Because we also, I believe, did we get a Jiggy somewhere here? I don't really remember exactly, but I honestly, I remember the route, but because all the collectibles are like the same to me in a 100% run, yeah, see, here's a Jiggy. Like, you see it, you collect it, you get it, like, you know the route, you don't need to know what everything is, like... So, yeah, we want to get enough Jiggies so that we can open 2 worlds at the same time, so we don't have to go back. Oh, this section is a little scuffed, because if I miss a jump here, it's not very good, except for this first jump, which I can try over and over again. Those TNT crates like to just not... Oh, it ate my jump. TNT crates just like to not explode on you for some reason. Like, you have to try really hard for them to like actually make you take damage, which they do 2 damage though, so it really sucks when they do actually do damage. We're just gonna play it a little safe here, not jump over that gap, because failing it obviously wastes a ton of time. There we go. So if you just jump on, I found out if you just jump on the boxes, sort of, they just don't explode. There's another enemy in the game that does that. That also explodes, which are these little enemies in the water.
Those damage numbers are interesting to me.
This damage.
Which game where you have to like hit an enemy twice actually shows you like a -1 next to it?
Oh yeah, yeah.
That's a bit like, I don't know, platformers just
I don't typically have that.
Seem to do that.
Well, I don't even know if this game is considered a platform anymore, other than just like a walking simulator. All right, now we are gonna open Breagle Beach and Bad Magic Bayou. As I just traverse the beautiful land. Arbitrary code execution, bro. I was thinking, I've been thinking about this game so much, and like, I just wish more people would run it. Genuinely, I just feel like a game that's this not great, could have glitches, and I just don't know they exist because I'm not good at that stuff. But at the same time, I feel like the game's so simple that I'm like, how could it possibly have glitches that are game breaking? There's only one glitch I really know of that's like kind of wild, and it's one I didn't find. It was one that I believe QQRef is his name, found. One of the only other people to run this game. There's only about 3 people that have ever run this game. There's a glitch where you can, like, you normally need to learn fire eggs, but they found a way that you don't need to get to the final boss battle. And it's actually really simple. I can honestly show it because although I learned fire eggs, it doesn't take the time at all to, like, skip it. It's kind of funny. Oh! Yeah, getting hit in this game, like, honestly, is really bad. It's really bad. Like, yeah, dying doesn't take much time, but...
I'm sorry.
Sorry.
No, I was interrupting you. Come on, you're having but yeah, no, I wanted to agree with Al Jackson saying that you're probably one of the only persons to know this game even exists in the first place.
Okay, actually, that would be true if there weren't YouTubers that actually make a lot of videos. Not a lot of videos, but there are, like, I would say there's about 2 videos on YouTube that have, like, tens of thousands of views. So there are people that know this game exists.
Banjo Grunty's Revenge Mobile is the next Minecraft.
Yes. No, but there are people that have covered it just because of how, like, bad it is. The fun fact, the first time I heard about this game was actually from one of those videos. Oh my god, why you do this to me?
Oh no, all the way down.
Yeah, we're just gonna interpret the run now, for this section, which I've had to do before, because that section is very not Pog. So there was a YouTuber that I originally, like, you know, was where I found out this game existed, and I find it really funny now because I do 100% runs this game, and this guy claimed that you couldn't actually 100% it because there's a section, and I'll point it out later, where it's not very obvious how to get the collectibles, but it's, like, definitely possible. And I just, like, they said, like, they didn't care. They were like, even if there is a way to collect them, I don't really care. It wouldn't change my opinion. So they probably didn't take too much time thinking about it. But, yes, there is, like, the main place that anybody would hear about this game claims that you can't do it 100%. Yes, I did make a YouTube comment on that video saying that you could, because, you know, we had to spread true information. Just saying.
Let's beat the fake news.
He also believed that this boss battle, there was a boss battle that wasn't possible, and I'm unsure still why he couldn't complete it, but I'll point it out later as well. And boss battles are in the game total screen, so you do need to complete them for 100%.
Well, how many collectibles are in the game in total, by the way?
So, I'm blanking on the amount of honeycombs right now, but I do know that there are 500 notes and 28 jiggies. Okay. Which, honestly, that's a lot of notes, but jiggies, that's not many jiggies, and which is fine. I forget the real totals for Grunty's Revenge, like Game Boy Advance, because surprisingly, I haven't actually played it. I have it, but I haven't actually played the Game Boy Advance version. I've played it for maybe like 2 minutes.
What's the requirements for any percent? Do you know that?
25 jiggies, and I'm unsure of the notes. 25 jiggies. Yeah, you do need quite a lot. It's still significantly shorter, but
the notes here are like,
yes, they're like invisible. That's why I do like a weird pathway sometimes to get them, because I just honestly cannot even think about, oh frick, it'll eat your jump half the time. I just cannot even imagine missing a note at the end of the game. Like, oh, I won't know where it's from because it doesn't tell you. It just says your game totals. Doesn't tell you where it's from. So I'm just like, you know what? I'd rather just take the extra 2 seconds to make sure I collected everything. This section is very bad. So we're gonna hope we make it through first try. Just a bunch of jumps. Oh no! Doubted I even... don't know, but... New speedrunner incoming? Wait, who? I will gladly teach anybody this game. Oh no! Please don't be like this. Yeah, at least you get to hear the only good music in this game, which lasts for about 8 seconds.
The only good music, oh no.
I mean, I guess Spiral's good, but I've just heard Spiral in so many BK games, like, I just, you know. Oh! No! What is this? What is this stupid... Oh, no. Like, you would honestly think that they just programmed those little, like, side versions to, like, just have a whole block chopped out for land, but apparently they actually took the time to make it like, oh my god! There's no easier way to do this too. Like, it's not like I'm taking the fast route here, like.
I mean, Brian, let's be real. If you had a flip phone and had this game on it, it would easily be the best game on there, right? Like, if we compare it to other flip phone games.
Oh god.
And this is actually...
I would say that, but I also looked at other games this same studio made, and I'm not sure anymore.
Oh, okay.
But I would think it's really cool. I think it's really cool because of the kind of like it's a BK game, you know, like you don't get those titles really, I don't think. I actually read that and I don't know how true this is, but the company wanted to get a game with like Halo, but didn't. Said that I think Microsoft like looked at it and then was like looked at it for a while and then was like nope, and they tried to sue them over something. I don't know what it was. Not Microsoft, the company that made this game, Infusio something. I don't know the great specs of this game, Halo flip phone game. I know I was just reading about it yesterday because I was like this company sucks. What else did they do?
No, they don't.
This
game is nice.
This game is nice. This game is great. This game is great. My thing is just like there's a couple things that it's like it looks like they just didn't like. I don't know. I don't know, man. All right.
Oh, what is this? Evil mecha Grunty.
Yes. I'm on 1 health, so I'm just like being sure that I don't die. There we go.
Grunty seems to be on 1 health. Okay.
We're gonna get the Jiggy first because we care about it more than Kazooie. No, it's actually because we quit here. Yeah, so I ended some of those phases early by getting hit, so that's why I was on such low health. You only have 3 health to lose, like you have 4 health total, so it kind of sucks. Sue for slander. No, I think it was something, I don't really know what you sue people over, like I'm not into law, but like I think it was something about like they basically like Microsoft got to see everything they're doing but didn't make any deals with them. I don't know what that's called, but or if that's even a thing, but now we're gonna get Kazooie's first move. It's Glide. We just rescued Kazooie. I forgot to mention that she wasn't rescued. We got, sorry, not Glide, Feathery Flap, but it is literally a Glide, so you can't tell me otherwise.
Will Kazooie actually show up during the Glide as well?
Yes, she will.
Oh, nice.
I know, it's wild. It's like 1 frame of animation. It's not actually an animation, it's just a pose. There it goes. I know. Bask in its glory.
There we go.
It's actually a pretty nice sprite, though.
Pretty cool.
Yeah, it does. It's a pretty nice sprite. It's not a flap. It's called Feathery Flap. Like, I wouldn't mind if they changed it to say Feathery Glide. Just why did you keep it as Feathery Flap? Like, it is not no flap.
There is a lot of flap in this.
Oh god, we're on 1 health. Gotta be careful, gotta be careful. It is very annoying dying in this game. Like, I cannot stress it enough. I don't even remember all the moves, like where you learn them, because 1, I have a route. 2nd of all, some of them aren't moves, some of them are just advice, and you have to get the molehills because they're part of the game total screen. So you have to get all the molehills, and some of them are just advice and some of them are actually moves. Do the levels randomly connect with each other? No, that was the same level. Like, all of that was just the same level. Ah, there goes the death. Good, we died there though. We're right next to where we loaded in.
Well, I think still, like, we could ask that question. Like, is this area like a hub where?
Oh, yes, it is. This is like Spiral Mountain, Spiral Rise, and Spiral Mirror, or whatever it's called.
They're not interconnected or anything.
No, the worlds no. Unless you count the fact that they mismatch sections of each world, like versus the Grunty's Revenge version. So I actually don't have to go up here, but I wanted to save my save my load zone, because if I miss this jump, it's very bad. Which I just screwed it up without even doing the jump part of it. But yeah, so there are sections that like appear in different worlds in the Grunty's Revenge mobile or in the Grunty's Revenge, like on a Game Boy Advance version. Sorry, can't talk. On the Game Boy Advance, there are different like sections of. I can't even explain it. Like, there's this one room with boxes in Spillers in this game, but then in the Game Boy Advance version, it's actually, that room appears in a different... we're gonna hope the game doesn't freak out here, because for some reason it was wanting to. I'm gonna, like, not fall into the load zone. There we go, nice. I would jump into the load zone, and it wouldn't happen every time I jumped into it, so I was unsure, but... My game, when I was practicing yesterday, big panic for a 100% run, because it would freeze, but I could still pause. I would quit exit and come back in, and then for some reason, like, all of the collectibles on Spiral Mountain were gone. And I'm like, okay, and it just deleted them. I have no idea why. I literally have no idea why this game is, like, just weird, but... we're going to the last two worlds, which are Spillers and, Freezing Furnace, which is actually just freezing. There is no furnace in this version. There's furnace in the Game Boy Advance version. There ain't no furnace. There's no. They don't have the budget for a furnace. They just replace it with more freezing.
Nice. More freezing is always nice. I love ice levels.
Oh yes, and there are ice physics in the ice section.
Oh wow.
And there's these Yetis. Okay. Like, you'll see them when we get there, but there's these Yetis, and they throw snowballs at you, and what I think is the dumbest thing ever, they have an animation, a full animation to throw snowballs at you, and the snowballs are so bad, terrible, knock you off, and they just throw them at 1,000,000 miles per hour every 2 seconds. No, every second. And what's the worst part is in the Game Boy Advance version, they didn't even throw snowballs!
Do you want to go over real quick how you did routing for this game?
Oh,
because I think it's pretty unique.
Yes. So originally I was looking at the any % run, because that was the only thing. No one had run 100%. I was the first one to run 100%. So I based it off of the any % run. Oh no, I didn't mean to do that. I was looking at the any % run, and then I was like, I need more, because I obviously it's 100%. I needed to like. I needed more like routing assistance, so I decided it would be a great idea to draw out the maps, not just like stitch screenshots together. No, I said I'm gonna hand draw the maps and then look at them with all the collectibles that I drew out, and then and only then will I route the game. Yeah, I gave up after like the first world, but I do have like a copy of a poorly, or not so poorly actually, written out version of the first world. Oh thank God. I don't know how I'm gonna make that jump, but oh wow, that was magical, honestly. Don't want to deal with that clam. Okay.
Oh dang, the stream just was a little choppy for a moment.
No! Can you even tell when it's choppy? Let's be real.
Yeah, choppy in the sense of not running for a second.
Yeah, but still.
Yeah, well, we're back.
Good.
Oh, that actually didn't seem like it was the same level.
Oh yeah, no, it doesn't at all. I don't know. I don't remember if that's part of Breagle Beach or if that's actually part of Spillers in the real game.
Oh no! I mean like the same ground level, Not the same.
Oh yeah, like that jump that I just did right there probably looked really bad. We're gonna try to shoot this guy. Yeah, we got the egg gun move. These guys are really annoying because they have so much health. They have 4 health. Oh no, don't come after me. Oh, nice. This is the room that's not actually in Spillers in the real game. Oh no. This is also the room that the YouTuber, I meant to get his name before this, but I didn't, thought was impossible, and I'll show you why. It's because there's a little section up top there. This section, and he's like, how do you get to it? Well, there's a box apparently behind here. Don't know why, but there's a box behind there. Don't know why they couldn't make it a little more obvious, but there's a box behind there.
Oh, nice.
Ooh. Oh yes, these pink enemies, you get them off by just shaking left and right. I'm sorry, I've played this game so many times I forget what's weird to people.
Not like this entire game wouldn't be weird.
Bro, that was so scary.
Yeah, you're on 1 health. That was really scary.
Alright, I gotta remember to get this note because I forgot it during my practice and I came up with 499. There we go. It's off cam. It's so bad.
The dimensions with all those like how is it called, pipes are,
yeah.
So
it's
weird.
bad. I also only have 1 health, so dying here is not gonna be nice. There we go, nice. This game's really scary. These things also... Oh no! I don't know how they didn't kill me. They will slowly kill you if you don't, like, shake them off, and usually it happens a little quicker than that. Oh no, at the same time. Oh no, we died. At least you get to hear the beautiful music.
Yay, music.
Yay.
Imagine if this was your first BK experience.
Oh my god, that'd be so bad. When we were testing audio, he's like, Henwig's like, alright, just talk. And I was like, this is Grunty's Revenge, the first installment in the BK series. I cannot wait to see the rest of this game, or the rest of this series continue.
Yeah, it would be, like, it would have given this series a hard time if this was the first installment.
Alright, there's music, not just a bunch of sounds of picking up collectibles. Yep, I know, it's surprising. See, if that box had hit me, it would have killed me, but good thing you can just jump on them. Here's Freezing Furnace. Here's the worst level in the entire game. I hate it. There's a shooting section that's, like, kind of fun. Like, it's not specifically a shooting section, but I take it as a shooting section, and you'll see why. But like, it's fun, but it's not fun when you fall off like 60 times. Oh my god, I haven't gotten hit by a single snowball. This is like insane.
I'll be real, it looks best visually though.
Oh yeah, it definitely does. And like, but the thing is, you can't see those snowballs. You can't see them. They're white and the snow is white.
Yeah. That's a bit bad, but then I mean, like, I don't know, the walls and the ground and everything. Why does it look so much better than all of those other levels? That's
I don't know. I
mean,
they're pretty closely based off of like the Game Boy Advance version. It's just a lot more like square. Like the actual terrain looks so much better in the GBA version. Oh, he sniped me, bro. He sniped me. Contrast, yeah. Probably.
fair.
And like you can only get that with like snow. Like you can't really do that with grass. Oh, don't, please. Alright, so we're gonna go up here. We're gonna take a death real quick because we do not want to die in the middle of this section. So we're just gonna let this thing kill us. Alright, now we're gonna get out our egg gun. We're gonna get out the OP fire eggs that we just learned to knock down these walls and to kill these yetis because they do double damage. I love how it doesn't just say -2, it says 1-1. Like as if I hit it with 2 eggs, but I only hit it with 1, and you can't even hit it that fast if you're hitting it with 2 eggs. There we go. Getting hit here can be the worst thing in the world because these enemies will respawn when they are off screen, so you'll just have to go through it again. It's not quite as bad because you don't have to recollect the notes, but it's still pretty bad. I'm using jumping here to change directions a lot because you will see Banjo slide. And if you haven't played Banjo-Tooie, you're probably wondering where did this egg gun thing come from, but it is actually present in Tooie. So yeah. Oh god, this Yeti. Oh god, this Yeti. No, I missed. Oh no. I actually don't have to use fire eggs on those things in the wall. I could just kill those normally, but just to... Oh! God, it's scary. Any percent actually doesn't do this section in the game. Like I said, they have a skip for learning fire eggs, which you learn them outside of this section, and like it just saves them notes, I believe. Oh, we would have been so dead if we died. I mean, that makes sense, but we would have been so screwed. Would have been so dead if we died. That's how it works.
Imagine dying in a game. Well, yeah, ice physics, especially in 15 frames per second, just seem like a thing. Yeah, I don't exactly know if I'd want to play around with that.
Yes, it is not fun. Can confirm. Alright, we're going into another boss battle. The cool thing about this boss battle, hopefully you don't die. Oh god, I can't remember how to put good. Okay. Cool thing about this boss battle, I guess, is cool, is there's notes around. Which is weird, because that never happens. Because normally in a boss battle in a game, you can't go back to it in a lot of cases. This one you can actually go back to the boss battles. You can't do the boss battle again, but you can, oh no, we're probably gonna die during this fight. Not good.
I like that the health of the boss was pretty much shown from when you entered the room, and that was interesting.
Yeah. Yeah, they don't bother to... Oh, Grunty jumps 5 times there. And it's really annoying, because sometimes she just won't go for you at all, and other times she'll, like, just completely go for you. Let's hope we don't die to these. Like, it's really kind of random. And we died. Oh, we actually killed her. I don't know if it counted. It didn't count, of course. Oh, wait, no, it did! There's a... I don't know if that counts for totals. Hold on. It doesn't say. Oh, I guess it's not on the total screen, so I guess it doesn't matter. We got the Jiggy. I've never seen that happen. We're gonna...
I mean, as soon as you have the Jiggy, maybe.
Yeah,
Did that even speed anything up, maybe?
Not really. Because... Okay. When she dies, like she has that text box come out, you just skip it with W, or I have it binded to W. It's usually a number. Obviously phone. You just skip that text and like you're able to move around, so it's probably a little slower, but it is a nice save. You have to completely stop to take out and put away the egg gun, which is really annoying because ice physics. That jump is a little scary because of ice physics. I don't want to slide off the edge. Reminds me of Cool Cool Mountain. I've been playing Super Mario 64 for the first time, and my god, the amount of times I've fallen off a map in that game is insane. Where is the timer at right now? I'm just wondering.
We're sitting at 32 minutes.
Oh, wow. Yeah, there was a lot of deaths in this.
How close are we to finishing, would you say?
We're probably within, like, less than 5 minutes, because we just finished the last world.
Then you're still on nice pace for below estimate.
So. I wanted world record, though.
You wanted world record?
Yeah, world record's like 31 minutes. Someone decided to take it from me, and I was really mad. Oh crap, I didn't need to grab those. So we actually just entered back in the world quickly so we could get that Jiggy and exit and come back in, and then we would leave right away because we had our load zone there. So we're going to the final boss battle. The only reason I don't know a great estimate all the time is because this game is so unpredictable with how much you're gonna die. Like, it's just... I've considered getting more health in this game because you could just turn in your honeycombs in an area in Spiral Mountain. And I've considered it just because dying is really bad in a boss battle, and it's so easy to die, honestly. So, like, I've considered getting more health. So we just opened the last world, or the last, not the last world, sorry, the boss battle. I can't even speak. We're gonna get the last Jiggy and the last notes, and hopefully we're at a total of 500 notes, or else I cry. Really wanted to get some health from these things, so I went up and killed that thing. If we don't get health, we'll just die quickly at the first boss, at the first phase, so that we don't die later on. Because we also use the damage stuff as well. To ooh.
Oh, I see you closing in on like completing the music notes.
Yes, we are hoping. That's the last Jiggy.
Nice.
I think we got it. Yup. Nice. Always nice. I will show you the fire egg skip. So normally you just chip this off with a fire egg and then you can go on it. But if you actually just stand back here, you can just go to the fight.
Hey,
I did not mean to get the egg gun out.
I just wanted to say crawls, but it's not crawls. So final fight, I guess, with
Final fight, yeah.
Borders everywhere. Nice game.
Nice game. I can't actually take damage because I've already taken too much damage, so I have to wait for this really long phase. There we go. Oh no, I forgot about this move. I forgot what order it is, because normally I just roll straight towards her and it'll go through all of them like that. There we go. This is a little bit annoying. I could die. There we go.
You'll do fine, I'm sure.
It's really hard to count those out. There's about 10 of them. I go down. I'm not even sure because I can't count, but... Oh! And then just 2 more of these. And time. Nice. There it is. It actually does only say 2 Grunty fights, but that's not the game total screen, so... It's in the score screen, but it's not in the... Yeah, so...
That's good enough, that's good enough. I like that a lot. So do you think this would be a valid run now?
Yeah, I think so, because it normally just 100% runs are typically just off of the game total screen. I can actually check right at this moment.
So
I'm
if
on
you
the
want
page.
to know your final time, it's 35:31.
Yeah, it just says, what is it? 35:31?
35:31.
I will say that is a PB. My old time was 35:53 from a year ago. So that's pretty cool. Yep, you just need 28 Jiggies, 500 notes, 10 honeycombs, and 10 jam jars. So, yep. That is... The only reason, like, gingers aren't part of that is because they get you a Jiggy, so you don't... 11 rip. Yeah, 11 times rip. It's actually a very low amount of deaths. I think I died 14 times in my previous PV, so yeah, that's pretty cool. Could definitely be lower.
Yeah, well, yeah, if you want, you can do some shoutouts if there's anything you'd want to mention.
Well, shout out to the company that made this version of this game, which was Infusio, I believe is their old company. I don't think it still exists, but you know, if you happen to know anybody from that company, yeah, I mean, just I don't know who to shout out for this this masterpiece, but yeah, it's pretty good. Thanks to Rareware for making the original Grunty's Revenge, the probably better game that I should probably play instead. But yeah. Also, if you noticed, when you get your score, you get a ranking. Too bad you don't get to see many rankings because I've just been too good. I've always been getting Yeti status. I swear, the developers knew that the Yeti was annoying because they made it like the ultimate status of score. Like, tisk tisk. But yeah, thank you for having me at this amazing marathon with the most amazing games, such as this one.
Yeah, on that note, I obviously have to thank you for being part of this and showing this amazing game with an even more amazing run. I really like it. Um, everyone who likes the layout and the logo for the event and this little cutesy avatar in the top left, you should totally check out the links below the stream because our dear Pine actually did all of this. And
Oh no.
as far as I know, you accept commissions, right?
I do accept commissions. I accept commissions for emotes mostly, but I can work with like anything. I mean, if you want a layout, obviously you can tell I can do a layout, so I can work with you on that.
So yeah, if you guys are interested on that, definitely have a look down below. And yeah, thank you, Pine.